High Life, it's about this guy. These guys, you know, as different as they are, these guys are definitely clicking.
What the fuck is going on?
You know, I thought that was bad too.
Tim's great. He's the daddy at the set. We call him the counselor.
You're the only one who calls me that.
He's a true gentleman.
Little buck down his face! We need his face.
A beautiful soul.
You need a little extra cash, so you borrow some. But she's like, you're stealing from me.
And a terrific father.
Dad?
Hey, Jamie.
Rossif, Sutherland, he's awesome.
I can't imagine anyone meeting him and just not falling in love.
What can I say, man? Women love me.
Well, my one kidney is completely fucked, like Dad.
He's a bit of a hypochondriac.
Would you mind not smoking in the car? What? My one lung, dude.
He's a bit of a cokehead, too.
And the machine would be saying no, and then there were these fucking...
Are you speeding, asshole?
No.
I saw a lot of humor in it.
I got away with women. I know you're very charming.
You know, some violence. Gary's direction to me is, you know, smile, have some fun.
Making a movie is hard. We need to focus.
Such a playfulness to him.
No messing around, no fun.
Enjoys laughing.
I don't like any of this.
He will have told me roughly what he wants at the beginning of the day, and then give me and the operator lots of leeway to set the shot ourselves.
I like to set the shot myself. It's very important.
He has the humility as a director to be able to say, oh, that's far better than my idea.
I don't like it when actors have ideas.
Gary specifically said to me, trust me, I will take all your ideas and steal them and say they were mine.
He's very involved with his actors.
Most of the time, I have no idea what I want, especially from the actors.
He's just a ball of fun.
It's been about 2 years writing the screenplay for High Life. It's based on a play, and the play is all set in a living room and in a car. They don't even get out of the car. And so the challenge was to open it up and turn it into a movie. So I had been toying with this idea for a Brinks truck heist movie for quite a while, but I could never find the right vehicle for it, find the right characters. And then when I read the play, I thought, oh, this is perfect. These are precisely the type of guys who could pull this off or not pull it off more accurately. And then, of course, backstory, I thought, well, where does this guy Dick, where does he come from? Where, you know, so the idea of seeing him at work, actually having a job, and seeing the bug get released from prison and getting him fired and setting everything up, everything that sets this thing into motion. And then the idea of their dream, which is having this ranch and these horses, and this dream actually becoming their worst nightmare. That just seemed like the right place for it to go, because I think when you live in a dream, it will inevitably become a nightmare, and that's what happens in this picture. That's sort of the journey we've got these guys on. Yet it's funny. Go figure. The nightmare is funny. I don't know why, but it just works out that way.
When something's written really well, you can almost make no mistakes. And you kind of can come at it that way.
The important thing is that we can stop scrounging. We get a little self-respect.
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 You just assume that he wants to be something he's not capable of being. You know, kind of in order just to get through the day, you got to make up a story that somehow fits into your life, in which you are not the asshole. There's no other way, I think, to deal.
Oh, yeah, Dick was like a father to us in those days. He was like a king inside.
King.
Yeah, practically ran the joint.
Hardly.
You did. Dick was always a man with a plan. We called him a counselor.
Playing people with problems, if you play the result, then people won't believe it. People with problems tend to try and do their best to hide it. Drunk people try and act sober. So if you try and do your best to hide that you have a problem, then the problem will come through in a real way.
Donnie, pony up some of that crank.
What?
So that's kind of how I do it. You know?
It's the best day of my life. Thanks for the invite, man. This guy is pretty close to me in many ways. Not that I'm saying that women fall for me all the time or that I'm a drug addict, because I'm not, but we do carry that same joy of life. You know, today is today, tomorrow will be tomorrow. If tomorrow ever happens, then I'm lucky, but today I'll make the most of it, and I'll have a smile on my face, and I'll be a happy person, and Billy is that way. I do not calculate a performance. I do not try to manufacture emotion. I just feed off of whatever is going on inside of me.
In the character bug, I saw a lot of almost boyish honesty. Like they say, people love a bad guy, and he's bad. You know, he's really bad. And I like the way he does have that, just, you know, some sort of innocence to him. You know, you have your intense moments, but you're having fun too, and you get to be innocent of yourself almost, innocent of the violence he causes. I think he's jealous of the good looks of the character Billy, for example. Jealous of the friendship between, or the care that Dick has for Donnie. Just feels that he deserves more in life, and that's that. And somehow has decided the mistakes he makes aren't his fault.
Just because you hit someone and they die doesn't mean you killed them.